Alright, so welcome to my first video ever on YouTube. Today I wanted to share one of my automations I built recently, which automates your LinkedIn posting, or you can adjust it to post to any social media you want. So today we'll guide you through, we'll build it live, and set up everything, and I'll show you how to do it. Beginner friendly, so you can easily follow along. So let's get into it. So we've arrived in main.com. I'll quickly go to my scenario. I've split it into two parts. So we'll start with part one. So what this automation does is we will search records in Airtable base. This is mine for the moment. So this is all my LinkedIn posts. In the Airtable base, we use a formula and we're looking where the status of the post equals awaiting draft. So the automation knows this post is still awaiting a draft. Then we put it through ChatGPT 4.1 and we generate a caption, or I mean a caption or the post. So we use developer system and user prompts. I'll go over those in more detail later on. Then we use a filter. If there is no image included here in the image field, we will generate a prompt for the image. I think I'll still add a module to generate the image immediately, or you can just go to Sora or any other image generation model you like and generate an image using this prompt it generates in the prompt for photo column. And then we update the record in Airtable with the post, and the status will be updated to for edit. So we know, also I know, I still need to review the post because that's important to me. I think it's important you still take a look at the post and not just post it to the social media platform. So you still have some personal touch to the post. You can add your personal touch. And then if there's no file, if there already is a file or an image or a video, then we don't need to prompt and we can go straight to updating the record. Then I'll go over to part two and then we'll get to building. So in part two, we search for records as well, but after I have checked the post, I can approve it when it's ready for posting. Then we will search those posts here as well. Then we have a router for text post, photo post, video post, which you also adjust in the post type column. For text posts, it just goes to LinkedIn. So we have a filter where we look for the post type is equal to text post. And important, you can schedule posts as well with this automation. So you can have a date column and you can put in the date, and this filter will only pass through if the date of the Airtable is equal to the date of today. So this automation runs daily at 12 p.m. All right, then we have photo and video. We just use HTTP request to get a file and using LinkedIn update the record as well afterwards to indicate it's published, and then it's done. All right, let's get to building. I will create a new scenario quickly. So I'll first show you how I set up this Airtable base. I'll add a new one from scratch. And I'll do it YouTube, LinkedIn video, something like that. Each record should be called, I don't know, post, save. All right, now manage feed. Oh no, okay, I was waiting for this. All right, so we will have in the first column, we will edit the field to have long text, and we will do post ID. So in this column comes the post ID. So here you can write down a post about a LinkedIn automation. So then this is to feed into the AI, this is to have the idea. And then here I put the post draft in between brackets because it's a post, but it's also a draft at the same time. You can enable rich text formatting. It's not a big deal. I have it disabled in my main one, but I'll enable it for this one. Then if you want to, you can make the prompt for image, which is also a long text. Rich formatting is not needed here. Like that. The status column we can keep, but we will edit it. We will add awaiting draft or something like that. We will do for edit as I did before. For edit, ready for posting. Oh, ready for posting and post it. Let's save it as well. The attachments can stay, but I will rename it to image slash video. Those come there, and then as well, I'll do edit field, and we add it's a field agent. We don't need a field agent, we just need a date, and for me it will be the European because I live in Europe, and schedule date, something like that. Include time, not needed. All right, let's have a double check. We have the post ID, we have the post type, we have a prompt, the post type we're still missing. Let's add to the right. We will do a single select post type. We will do text, image, and video. Okay, so I'll quickly fill some things in. Let's set status to awaiting draft. We'll do an image post for this test, and we will have a prompt generate. Schedule we can do later on. All right, let's get to building. So first of all, we need an Airtable search records module. So if you haven't already made a connection with Airtable, pretty easy. Go to add, and you can do OAuth or token or key, whatever you like. You search your base. So for me, it will be content generator. We select our YouTube LinkedIn video table. This can stay as is, and an important formula, we do curly bracket, status, close curly bracket, equals to, and it needs to equal to awaiting draft. Did I use a capital? No. So it's important, it's case sensitive, like this. Limit, I'll leave it at 10. Quick test, and there we go. We have our automation. We have our post there. Then, so this is for part one. Then I'm saying I don't know how I'm building it. So then we want to generate a post. So we will go to OpenAI, message, no, credit completion. I prefer 4.1 because the latest as of right now. Maximum tokens, I think I had 4,000 in my main one, but we'll leave it at 2048 right now because I think that's plenty. I will quickly open my other make so I can copy the module of OpenAI so we can so I don't have to type out the whole prompt paste, and we delete this one and we attach it. So okay, we can see relative of the filter. I put in this filter Just in case, if there is no bundles, we don't get an error. I've noticed if there is no bundles and it passes through, we get an error and you get an email and all those things. We'll save it just in case. So, okay, we have 4.1, 4,000 maximum tokens. Then this is quite long, which I think we can maybe split it up more into user, but we'll keep it as is. I'll quickly adjust this as well. So we start with a system prompt. So this is to give the instructions to the AI, what it is. So you're a young, ambitious entrepreneur. You're an expert in writing LinkedIn posts. Your task is to craft a compelling, high-performing LinkedIn post based on an idea. Then I told you to draw insights from successful posts, avoid talking about personal life and things because the AI doesn't know your background, tone and clarity, use my tone of voice, casual and Spartan, which in my opinion writes the best posts. And then length, I want to make the post long enough to provide value, but still concise, so we can keep the readers engaged and don't scare them off with a immensely long post. Then structure. We use proper formatting, short paragraphs, hook, storytelling techniques to improve readability. And for me, I always finish my posts with, and as always, keep question live. I like to have like this consistency in my posts. Emojis important. I don't like a lot of emojis, but I tell the AI to use them sparingly, but only to enhance the message. Sorry, so it's not full of emojis and authenticity. Authenticity. Wow, pronunciation is not amazing in the evening. So make readable, impactful with exaggeration, and then maximum five hashtags which are relevant to the post and boost the reach. Then for the user, I provided some examples, but I think I will change this to assistant. Um, so assistant is more for assistant is what outputs the AI already has given before. So when you generate a post, you can put in there at the assistant. So the AI knows, okay, so this is what happened before and this is good. So it can maintain that kind of format. So I pasted, I think, two posts which I liked. Now as a user post, we just do the post ID and we map here the post ID in the text content. All right, that's that done. Then, as I did before, we want a router to generate as well images, because sometimes I find images online I want to use or logos, etc. So I don't need to generate an image, but most of the time I do. So here we'll do, I will copy this module as well, and I'll show you my secret or my really nice prompt filler. So I use 4.1 nano here to reduce cost because this is just a formula I use, which you can copy if you like. So it's filled in this formula. It transforms the post from before into this formula. So we have photo type, we have a subject, environment, color scheme, the camera lens and lighting, all this crazy detailed stuff. So it will output a nice detailed prompt that we can use, and then only output the prompt. Very important. Or what you could do is you could output in JSON. Let me see, where is it? Should be somewhere. Yeah, you can. Oh, you can respond in JSON object, and then you can map it. Also an option. But for me, it works fine to just if you type only output the prompt, and it works as well. So that's that. And then we will put the result of this one here. So it has a context. Max completion token is 1000. I think you can lower it even more because if it only fills out this prompt, it's I think around 200 or something, or maybe less. Save that, and then afterwards we can have our Airtable editor records. We will take again our content generator. and our YouTube video table, and then record ID we grab from our search records, and then at post draft, it's important we take this module, but in make it pulses so you can see it. We put result here, and then the prompt for image we take from the second ChatGPT model, put it here, and then status we put to for edit post type. You can say this because that's something we do beforehand. As I said before, if you want, you could generate the image after this module as well. You could add another OpenAI module, and it's the GPT image one model, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can use this one, and you can put in the prompt from this one and generate the image if you want to. I'm gonna do it for now. Or what you could also do if you want to have this automation work for multiple social media platforms, you can probably output in JSON object, well, JSON object, this one, and then you can say generate captions or posts for LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, I don't know, blog posts, and then you can have it output as a JSON per separate social media platform. Then I'll do a copy quickly to have the filter already easily. So here the filter is, oh yeah, I have to change it as well. It's handy. So when we do here, image video does not exist, then we go this route, and if image or video exists, then we go this route, and it's almost the same as that one. We just update, not that ID, we take this ID again, and we put in the post draft, but no prompt for photo or for yeah, for image, because we already have an image when we take this route. We save it all. Where is it referencing something bad? Let me check. I think this one was okay. Oh no, I have to change it. Post idea, map it, save here as well. Save, save, all good. We do run once, the reader bundle. We generate the post. There was no image, so we generate a caption as well, or a prompt for an image as well, and we update the record and we can double check. And as you can see, here we have the LinkedIn post, which we can adjust with my phrase at the end. We have a prompt for an image and status is changed to for edit. All good. That's the wrong one. All right. Let's go to the second phase. And don't worry, I will include the files or link to the files in the description, so you can just import these blueprints into your Meg account if you wish. I'll open part 2 here as well, so I can check myself if I don't make any mistakes. Let's go. So again, same as before, search records only. We want to search for a different status now. Same base as always, same table, and then leave this all open or as is, and then now again we do the status in curly brackets, and still important, case sensitive, so status with a capital S, and ready for posting. Boom. I like to limit this to lower, maybe 5 or even 1. Mostly post 1 a day or 1 at a time. So we'll save that. And then it's immediate to the router. We'll already add another one. And first one will be text post. So we'll release the filter up and we'll do text post right here. And we will do when the post type equals, I think I put text with a capital. Let me see. Yeah, all capitals. When text operator equal to text, save, then we will use LinkedIn and create user text post. And for the content, we will do post draft or post. And then, yeah, you have to see something to see here, because if you use brackets or something, you have to adjust some things in the post, because otherwise it will cut off at the brackets or special signs. So make sure to check that in your post as well as here, how to handle it. Within an article, it's publicly visible, and we can share it to our main feed, and reshare is enabled. So this is easy, save, Airtable, update a record. That's already done then. Content generator. It should contain video, and we take the record idea, and here it will only be update the status to posted. That's all we have to do. Then second one extra step we'll have to do. So we will do, I think I call it image. We will do post type equal to image. We will do an HTTP get a file. We will take the URL from here. It's important you do this. And then go to LinkedIn, create a user image post. And if you don't know how to make connection with LinkedIn, again, you just log in with your credentials and you're good to go. Title, I always leave empty. I always leave empty. File gets automatically selected, or you can map it if you want to, in some way, if you want to do that. This is much easier though, but okay. Content, post, and then again the same, visibility public, main feed, or however you want to do it, only your connections. You can add titles, that's something you can add. I don't know, I don't like titles, I just like the post and the image, and that's that. And save, and then we'll clone this module because it's the same for all of them. Outline it quickly, and then the last one, so the filter, video, oh, sorry, real quick. Post type equal to video. Save. We will do HTTP request again. Get a file. Get the URL. Save. Then we do use video post. We use again the HTTP file. Wow. Content is again the post draft. All the rest is the same as always. Clone this one again. Paste it in there. Save. And boom. Good to go. So now let me double check here. Let's just put it to ready for posting. I'll put it to text because I don't want to generate an image right now. We'll do run once. We'll see it go to text post. And then if we go to my LinkedIn profile and refresh, there it is, the post. I will delete it because I don't want to have it stay right now. But yeah, that we can close this. And that's that. Then as well for the part of the scheduling, how do you do it? You do an and filter. You do the schedule date. You can use text operator. If I'm not mistaken, I used, yeah, text operator. So you take schedule date and then you do here. we format the date, we take now because we want to have today. But if you take normally only the now, then it will be formatted with the year, the month, the day, time, and to the exact second. We don't want that. I think Airtable outputs in this format. So I'll just copy paste it real quick. So it formats in year, month, day. Here, paste. So here with this format, with format date, so you just the first part you select the date you want to format, and then here you can see all the options you can do. You can have it like this with slash, with hours and minutes, or in European format, however you like it. But for Airtable, you have to put it like this, otherwise it won't work. We'll get an error, I don't know, error, I don't know, something like that. Then schedule date, and then we can copy paste it to the two other ones, and that's how you add the date. So this was a short, or hopefully also maybe good guide to how you build this LinkedIn automation. And again, I'll include the files in one way or another. Or if you want the files, maybe comment, I'll send them to you. Connect with me on LinkedIn. You saw my profile anyway, and I can send them to you however you want. I'll see if I can put them in the description. Otherwise, comment and I can send them to you. The blueprints. And again, you can always customize these LinkedIn modules for Instagram or for Twitter or what else, Facebook, or you can have all three, all four, however you like it. So I hope you found this helpful, and hopefully until next time. Bye bye.